Philadelphia Flyers back in action Saturday afternoon. They're starting another back-to-back set. Both of these at home. Saturday, it's the Minnesota Wild coming into the Wells Fargo Center. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Smith. Welcome into this Flyers game day preview. Flyers back at home on Saturday against the Minnesota Wild. Sunday against the Montreal Canadiens in this back-to-back weekend set here on home ice. They're coming off their loss to the Washington Capitals 4-3, the final on Wednesday down in D.C. But a lot of good things happened in the back half of that game. Flyers really seemed to kind of snap out of it a little bit there toward the end of the second period, and they are hoping to build off that momentum headed into this weekend. Flyers captain Sean Couturier talked a little bit yesterday after practice about the situation, saying that the Flyers think things are on their way up, but at the same time, a little bit of urgency needed here so they don't fall into too big a hole.
There is a lot of hockey left. Like you said, it's a long season. Everyone goes through these kind of slump stretches at one point. It's unfortunate for us to start the year that way, but like you said, there's a lot of hockey left, but obviously we got to turn things around real quick, or we'll be out of it soon.
Flyers head coach John Tortorella continuing to try to find some chemistry with the line combinations. One thing they do like together is Travis Konechny and Matvei Michkov. The problem is they technically play the same position. Both have been right wings, so they've been moving them around trying to see if one of them can play on the left side.
Because I like that chemistry. I've used Tip and Mish quite a bit to see if something would work, and it hasn't. And Tip sometimes has good chemistry with Frosty. I tried all three of those together. Then I tried two of them together. It just hasn't worked right now. And a lot of it is you try to see if it works. When a number of guys are struggling, it's hard to figure out who's going to be who. But you could tell when I played them, I'm not sure if it was in the exhibition. It had to be in the exhibition. I don't know. When those two play together, TK and Mish, there's some chemistry there. So we're going to try to stay with it.
As for these Minnesota Wild, they have been red hot here to start the season. They come into Wells Fargo today with a record of 5-0-2 through their first 7 games, and they have certainly been playing some good hockey as of late. Flyers hoping, of course, to slow that down this weekend. Sam Ersson will get the start in net for the Flyers this afternoon against the Minnesota Wild. So it's the Flyers and Wild this afternoon at Wells Fargo Center. 1 p.m. puck drop for this Saturday matinee. You can catch the telecast today on NBC Sports Philadelphia, and we'll have the radio broadcast for you on 97.5 The Fanatic. It's the Flyers and the Wild getting set at Wells Fargo Center. I'm Brian Smith. That's your Flyers game day preview. Enjoy the game.